around for 60 years, and there's a good reason for it. You don't want to miss this experience. The studio tour will take you through a real film and television studio backlot. You'll encounter larger-than-life moments, ride-like elements like King Kong and Fast and the Furious. You might even see a mechanical shark by the name of Bruce. It's all part of the world-famous studio tour.
You guys are waiting, squish all together, please, to one side. I can't have you guys standing in the middle. Oh, they're in the bathroom. Oh.
Of operation. This is the 60th year of the studio tour. On our movie vehicle and one of our classic trains. And that's the movie vehicle in which the favorite rule to go over. First and foremost, folks, we need any sort of guest assistance that have a medical emergency. If you drop something in the bathroom, I'll be fine.
And everybody else, you come back from that spot, huh? Amazing. And now we're rolling. So let's go with some safety reminders. First, if you have a medical emergency, you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any major sound or video issues, reach up and grab that red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram and return to a seated position. I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, during this entire tour, the studio is proud of the safety spirit. And now let's welcome to the screen our master of ceremonies and host of the show, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world-famous studio tour. I know you're thinking, why the truck? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. Celebrate 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, thanks to the Universal Cast, whether this is your first visit or your 60th, get ready for fun, exciting, and an experience like no other.
Thank you, Jimmy. With that, let's kick off some of our studio tour history. On March 15, 1915, the studio to watch silent films for a minute. Yes, go off from set to set and marvel at the new technology used for filmmaking. Without the original sound of the need for fun on the set, the original walking tour ended. But in the 1960s, under the leadership of Pumping Channel executives Alvin and Jason, the idea of the value studio tour expanding with Hollywood elements like the of course, nowadays we're still taking up passengers. Time to you to marvel at our modern movies. We are on fire station over here on the right hand side of our bar. That's the real deal, not props for actors there at Station 51. So you firefighters round of applause. And of course, there's still the many groups of people who work here. So you got actors, writers, directors, and film crews. Especially now with streaming services like we're doing on Peacock. Today, content is booming, so I'm excited to take you behind the scenes and show you what we're working on, as well as highlights of new releases on the behind the scenes. These large black and white buildings out there we call sound stages. Now, the sound stage is like a big empty warehouse where about 80 to 90% of all filming takes place. On our left-hand side, you're going to see staged films, one of those historic stages. Been here for quite a while. It's into anything that you need. And it was actually in the 1960s when audiences first got to like see how this all came to life for movie. So you hear this video in the 60s, you could walk around, you're dressing up, you see a ball, check out the movies, costumes, and you also have the people standing on the left-hand side, which features the special effects stage, or the video co-host Robert Wagner. And of course, the city of the video co-host added to our tram, making it sort of a movie theater on wheels, so to speak. And something you might have seen in the movie theater recently, of course, is the Super Mario Brothers movie, which starred Mario and Luigi from Nintendo. And on the other side of us, on the right-hand side, is the Super Nintendo World. The stars, of course, of the films are animated, but are real stars. Once you walk around, look at our sound stages. On the left-hand side, you can see some of the stage doors are open. Take a look at some costumes that are hanging out. And one of the stars, or two of the stars, I should say, who went here are Ali Sholichan and Jabari Banks, stars of the series Backlot.
Leave these theme parks behind and entering the front lot where real Hollywood magic is made. How? And inside the sound stages that surrounds us, we can create any kind of environment the script demands. For the past 60 years, studio tour visitors have driven right by these buildings, and inside these walls, the sets from your favorite TV shows and movies have transported audiences anywhere the imagination can take you. Even to a palatial mansion in Bel Air.
When we film Bel Air, we love coming out of the sound stages and seeing the trams filled with excited guests as they drive by.
So, keep an eye out.
You never know who.
Or what?
You'll see in the studio tour.
Bel Air is a modern dramatic retelling of the 90s sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So definitely check that out if you're a fan of the original, exclusively streaming on Peacock. We do a lot of work on stage 14, which you can see here on the side. This stage is going to make the movies connect. So we get the scene where the kids are feeding the dinosaurs and folks get sneezed on by it. And also, Mission Control in Hollywood. So he says, Houston, you have a problem? That was Houston. Now we're going to take you to some of our smaller stages on the right, which involve the classic sitcoms like the Jeffersons, the Monsters, and even the American Gladiators who are fighting in the lead up to the other side of these walls. We had a really high-profile movie here though last year, which was the Academy Award winner Oppenheimer, starring Killian Murphy. It's seen on stage 19. One of the first family-friendly movies like Minions from Friends of Information Entertainment. Please welcome to the screen Chris Melandandre, CEO of Information, to tell you about the production companies.
In the early days of the studio, these bungalows were used as dressing rooms to the stars of Hollywood's life. Now, they're used as offices where some of Hollywood's top directors, writers, and producers work their magic to get a production ready. My company, Illumination. At Illumination, we've made some of the most successful animated films in box office history. And the Super Mario Brothers movie. And the team is hard at work again as we launch our next film, Despicable Me.
There's again, Julie Holly, and Despicable Me. So this one, Dr. Elevator version, that's the basic is great on the left-hand side. These are the first versions. So it's about one and a half actions. And then they make videos for some fun so it's also the upcoming movie Wicked, a big Broadway musical that gets an extreme adaptation starring Ariana Grande and its award-winning actress Sarah Paulson. Couple more offices to check out on the left is Grey Building. This is where we have offices that are built directly into sound stages. And one of the shows that comes here is NBC comedy Lopez versus Lopez, starring George Lopez and his daughter Mama. Your favorite show up front? Next you got the parking spaces assigned to our cast and crew, so you might even recognize some of the cast. But now we're going to throw the reins back over to Jimmy Fallon to tell you about the backlot.
We're about to cross the imaginary boundary onto the back lot, where we have exterior sets for many outdoor scenes. Over the last 60 years, studio tour guests have seen these locations turned into big cities, quiet suburbs, even that guy's hometown. Yeah, that guy. For countless movies and TV shows. This is Universal's Metro Sets.
Well, keep your eyes on the right-hand side and watch our city come into view. This was used as Boston in the TED series on Peacock, as well as Baltimore in the musical Hairspray Live, even New York City, in Buffalo too, upstate New York. We've had some other small towns, including El Valley, California, a fan favorite Back to the Future, starring Leah Thompson and J. Fox. Here's Leah Thompson, who's about to tell you about that.
Welcome to the Courthouse Square. These sets were used to create Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films.
And they represented multiple time periods, 1985, 1955, and the far, far distant future, 2015. To this day, this is one of the most popular sets on Universal Studios.
We had a lot of fun making those films here on the lot. I wonder what it'd be like to go back to those days. What do we have a time machine?
Hey everybody, do you think we can get this tram 8 miles an hour?
Here it is, everybody. The famous clock tower from Back to the Future. Take pictures of it over here. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, looks like Doc Brown might have had some activity out here. So you can see his time machine right behind.
The Metro sets were once the home of Hollywood's biggest star. Right here is where the original studio tour King Kong attraction resided from 1986 until 2008. He stood 30 feet tall and weighed in at 13,000 pounds. Over the years, millions of guests got to meet King Kong face to face. So close you could feel his heart.
Isn't that interesting that they had this crazy attraction built right on the other side of where people make the movies? One of those movies that was open. 1992's Newsies starring Christian Bale. And he's dancing up and down the streets with a few other teenage actors at the time. TV shows like American Ninja Warrior, they got and they just change out everything as needed week after week. So here's something taking this tour before. Comic Week is like backlot bingo. It's really, really amazing to see what they do without me. Now we're gonna head out of the city and kind of catch a train on out of here. Get your cameras ready for Moving Water Studio for history. The Captain Bridge was the special effects that featured hydraulics. He's walking with a script director Peter Jackson to tell you about his film, King Kong. We're about to leave you, so take a second, secure your loose belongings, hats, water bottles, sunglasses. It's about to get bumpy in here. Remain seated at all times, turn off all flash photography, and have your 3D glasses handy. We're going to Star Island. first half, the team got wet out the box. Wet out the visual effects department. Last year they took home their 7th Academy Award. Best visual effects. That system is possible to the actual experiences. This is the most immersive experiences. Three parts. First out was that getting to second one was that rockets on all levels. I should be past that quiet zone, so I think that flash of light inside the soundstage. Everything else seemed so they want to interrupt that. On screen here, you see a little bit more about that show sets in action. It was played from the films throughout the decades. Some upcoming features a new series called Classic Stars starring Ted Danson. It's coming to Netflix, produced by Michael Spitzer. Or Michael Schur, sorry. Michael Spitzer is also here for another series called St. Dennis David Allen Greer and London Covey, and a documentary style show about a fictional hospital. Catch that on ABC. Rerouted a little bit because of active filming, so take a look. No, you're right. This is a gorgeous monster mural that you don't usually get to see by spray paint artist Tristan
Instrumental part of the process is designing a mural to get to go to the Universal Archive. Going there, I got to see first props from the movie, photos from behind the scenes, original illustrations from those movie posters, all the stuff.
Tristan Eaton actually started his career in a way by illegally tagging billboards and buildings, but ended up being discovered. Now his art is commissioned to make beautiful murals such as the one that we see here. I kind of feel like that is a big break. Another place where people love their big mural is, of course, music composition. The Voice was moved across the night side. There's big sound stages. Recent approaches include Vinyl Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, Peter McIntyre, and Michael Kirkstadt, Peacock, as well as Aaron Lambert, BC. About before these sound stages were here, but this is the down. This is the Hollywood mission. And what's in the service of home for the future of the live not the only creature to call it Universal home, though. This is part of our legacy. It spans all the way back to the 1930s and 1931's Dracula, all the way to the upcoming Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe, an entire theme park dedicated to those monsters, opening next year in Orlando. But now we're actually going to go visit where those monster films were made. Not to check out an area of our lot called Little River. Here's this little
Alrighty, y'all. This is about a halfway ballpark tour, so I do want to remind everybody to. Basically, I want to remind you all to stay seated. Remember that we are private property. If at any point during the tour you got the phone, you can use the back. Look at that recording.
So welcome to the home of the monsters. This area can be used as any European town as long as you change the languages on the sign and just give all the costumes to resemble where they're supposed to be. And what made these early films so mesmerizing is because we went to go see a movie in the early 1900s. It was possibly the first time you'd ever seen such a thing. It was a brand new piece of technology. Imagine the first time you ever held an iPhone or played a new game console. Like this was what the movie was for people. So, first full-length motion picture was made in 1906. We don't here in Hollywood in 1915. By the 1920s, we had quite a repertoire of films, including The Hunchback of Notre Dame, starring Lon Chaney. We made this Paris at that point, which just celebrated its 100th anniversary last year. Also, The Invisible Man, with Paul Rains, took you to a little town in England called Epping, where it celebrated its 90th anniversary. So, a lot of history there. Movies too include Disney's part of their Curse of the Black Pearl. This was used as Port Royal at the beginning of the film, as well as the Tortuga, or the fun cast of characters about the movie, because you're sitting around, you like to start to feel that you're having a little bit of near-death experience, so to speak. You have to feel kind of funny, like you're in the afterlife. You are, aka the good place.
You tell them your shots. Location. The afterlife. I've never ever seen it like this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
Yeah, how can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
It was such an awesome show, though. Of course, we were a fan of the series as we drove through Little Europe. You might have noticed the yogurt sign, which is one of the buildings that they had. And it was really fun during the filming of that. There was a bunch of prop signs that they made, which had little Easter eggs all over them. And I've heard that the designers actually started like putting like theme park names inside of there. You get like the Jaws flavored yogurt, or like we're not gonna be able to get it until production coming into the soup. So make sure you hang on to your least belongings. It's cool. We got speed light over there, some candles, some light diffusers over there, kind of like a nice natural light indoors. Lighting is very, very important though, because you don't have to light in your actors. It's just gonna look dark and dingy. Even if you want it to look dark and dingy in the subway station, you still need to put that light focus on your actors. My favorite thing we got over here, of course, is the craft services on the left-hand side. So you get your snacks and stuff when you're working on the Also, there's an attraction that used to be here called because you can get a complete overall, a Hollywood makeover, so to speak, bringing all the props and effects into the 21st century. It's really used to feature practical effects, practical meaning real, so the water, the fire, the shaking, all not entertainment. And those are effects that we had before CGI, computer-generated imaging. CGI is really cool for world building, provided with its practical effects. So good, I know. But there was a director in the 1970s who really utilized this practical effects so much so that he actually wanted to use the Underground ship as a set. And the of July, and that gravity means vacation. Welcome, friends. Oh, I don't want to be friends with the shark, though. Get that man out of the water! Now! He's headed right for us. Wait a second. George, what are you doing? Get out of the water, George! There we go. Seem completely unfazed with the very real fire, but terrified of the plastic shark, huh? Fascinating. He did his job though, never saw somebody jump up, so good jaws! Good work! Of course, this is the film that will launch Steven Spielberg's career, making his first major hit. Now, the first major hit of the studio tour was a classic attraction we're coming up on. Please welcome to the screen, co-host of the Today Show, and weather anchor Al Roker.
My favorite part of the tour, weather. When it comes to film and TV, it is truly a special effect. In fact, to demonstrate how weather effects are created, we debuted our first major attraction here on the studio tour way back in 1968. Welcome to the only part of the backlot with a 100% chance of rain. The backlot.
Thank you, Al Roker. He is America's weatherman after all. So welcome to Old Mexico. You're going to get this classic effect center. Got some speakers in the building. Stroke device for lightning. Then, best technology in the business for rain. Well, that is sprinklers. Anybody's filming this rain right now. Might notice the sun showing up on your camera the same way it does the naked eye. That's because rain is translucent, making it pretty difficult for the camera to pick up in the first place. So, to make this work in a movie, it's lighted very specifically, and then there's a lot of them. So this torrential downpour we got going on here is more like a romantic drizzle on screen. Oh, there's special effects team. They know you've seen rain. And they know you're here for the big event. Cue the flash flood. Take cover, folks. That is thousands of gallons of water hurtled towards you. Oh, wow. Let's see how they use this effect to big fat wire. With balls in on. Other films from old Mexico include Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull from Disney, as well as an episode of the HBO series Westworld in their first season. Speaking of the West, though, we're now pulling into the Old West. Up until a little town that we call Six Points, originally constructed in the '70s film era. You recently see it though in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. It's actually seen Leonardo DiCaprio in front of his opera house having a conversation with the actress Julia Roberts, a little girl. So they're talking about apparently he's never going to get these 6 points behind without talking about some of our most famous cowboys. Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, and many more have all passed through this town. much taller than Jimmy Stewart. Not Jimmy Stewart, my goodness, Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas was in the yellow there. Jimmy Stewart was also in the video. Kirk Douglas, John Wayne, sitting there. So they had Kirk Douglas standing on an apple box, and they stepped out of the scene first and Teddy over which we got talking about secrets. The American Western was pretty popular through about the 1960s or so, but in the 1970s we were ready for other types of films and other attractions here on the lawn as well. Get your cameras ready for a little more studio tour history on the lawn. 1973 we added the Party of the Red Sea to the studio tour based on Paramount film its 10 Commandments. It starred Charlton Heston, who made a surprise appearance to March the Waters for our guests by Alexander Drive. Give everybody a seat on the floor. Also had exploding water lines, torpedoes, and prop submarines as well. I wanted to make it a little more view past our Andy Lake / ocean for a moment. I do want to set you up for what's ahead. We're getting very close to our quiet zone for the commercial lights. Let's get unplug everything, turn off the volume. You guys, let's get the voices so we can do 11 to take pictures with the commercial. It's really, really good stuff. So I'm going to play this video, and then as we get closer, I'm going to turn the volume all the way down.
Today they're made all over the world, on location, but most of it was focused in those days, in the 60s, on the film blocks.
Of course, Steven Spielberg would go on to be one of the most prolific directors of all time, and also creating one of the most elaborate sets in cinematic history, which we are entering right now. Welcome to the crash site for this film, The War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. And this is a real neighborhood in New Jersey, which is a real 737 aircraft on top of it. Even though this plane crash is only featured in about 5 minutes of the film, it really is one of the most elaborate sets because of the scale and the amount of stuff that they use to recreate the movie. The history creates a decent clue good here. If you go to New Jersey and Pennsylvania Salvas, also look like this, wild film. So it's becoming an iconic house in a way. That's actually right next to another iconic film set, maybe one of the most recognizable in Hollywood history. The infamous house from Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho coming to be on live. This film absolutely terrified the audiences in 1960. They saw things on screen they had literally never seen before. Sets of note.
Movie magic only happens when team of collaborators, often from under, work together to take an impossible vision and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Over there, roll into the Winking Way. Have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Big Share. This whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? A little further down is a brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable real live show. Anyway, behind this Hollywood face, old rush
to an area of the lot where we once featured an attraction called the Duke Glacier Expedition, aka the Ice Tunnel. The Ice Tunnel was featured in an episode of The $6 Million Man starring Lee Majors and Andre the Giant as Bigfoot. The train would have climbed to an imaginary level of 12,000 feet, and the only way back to the theme park was through the ice tunnel, where the slightest sound could trigger an avalanche. Of course, it always did, sending the tram spinning And everyone else on board to return along with this special effect. Also later be known as the Mummies 2. We're now going to be entering the room that once held the mechanical engine that toured with that special effect. As you look around in here, you're probably going to notice that we got more than just an engine in here now. We got a whole garage full of souped up cars because it's about to get fast and furious in here. Seated at all times, turn on all flash photography. Of course, we want to all your recent logins. And I know this room, anything you have. Really crazy here. Don't do all those three guys like this stuff. Just hang on to it. Now,
Everybody out! This is the FBI! Turn that music off!
This is what we're doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Bill?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Hobbs, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
There.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Hobbs, come to the left. This thing ain't moving fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up. Now we're moving.
You can be the witness tomorrow and we're calling it a day!
only Universal. I hope that you had a great time today, and on behalf of everyone at NBC Universal, thank you for joining us to celebrate our diamond anniversary. Here's to another 60 years.
Thank you, Jamie. Can't wait to see what our next 60 years brings us. And of course, thank you on board, everybody, for celebrating 60 years of the studio tour with us. The studio tour is where it all began for Universal destinations and experiences, starting with 2 glamour trailers traveling along the studio lot in December 1964. We've developed into so much more, including 7 parks, entertaining millions of guests every year, and of course, the upcoming Universal Epic Universe opening in 2025. I'd also like to acknowledge all of our studio tour ambassadors, drivers, and studio guides throughout our history who helped make our studio tour world famous. The first 4 drivers and guides and the hundreds of team members who support the tour today. And to our cast members, thank you so much for being here with us today. If you're not a cast member and would like to be, you can head to our Universal box office to see how you can upgrade your ticket to come back on our tour. If you're going to be hanging out with us a little bit longer, Universal will be open until 7 p.m. Be sure that you download the Universal Studios Calendar app. It's got maps, menus, wait time for attractions, also showtimes for Waterworld, our live Seaboard Spectacular. You don't want to miss that. We also have this time guests are heading to an upload station, so make sure you download your personal belongings. Make sure you take your glasses with you as well. You're jumping off in the blue bins in the plaza. As a matter of myself, I'm trying to write emails here. So we'll be doing this exclusive experience that has been 16 years in the making. As a second to roll those credits, click to purchase any Universal movies or shows and visit UPHE.com or ask any of our retail stores. And I guess as we say in the industry, that's a wrap. I'll be out there if you have questions.
Are you scared of any of it? No. He's coming up. He's watching it.